everyone, and happy Sunday. Okay, welcome to my blog, Mind Up My. And tonight we have a special topic, okay? And it's really will help you. I hope it can help you. It will encourage you in your everyday's life, okay? But before that, I want to say hi and congratulate or happy anniversary to for the Church of was that Jesus the Messiah Ministry, led by Pastora Elena. Congratulations for how many years, I guess so. Yeah, for the ministry, thank you so much. For the members of the church, yes, God bless you all. To Ida, and most of all to Pastor for leading this church. And his husband Alvin, happy birthday. Later, after this topic that I have now for you, I will show you some pictures of what happened today. All right, so don't forget that and hang on. And first of all, listen to my topics now. All right, so I go ahead now because some people are excited now to hear my Mind Up. Okay, today I will tackle, or I will tell you about the 5 things to do after making mistake in life. I experienced this one, okay? The 5 things to do after making mistakes in life. What are those? Okay, but first let me tell you about my opinion and about what I felt, okay? Because mistakes are proof that you are trying, right? So I was taking to believe that mistakes is a bad thing. Yeah, I was thinking like that mistake is a bad thing, and making mistakes meant that I didn't do my very best, that I didn't push myself hard enough, and that I wasn't good enough for it. But I had to continue to push myself to work hard to do it to my best, of course, and to avoid mistakes. So what I did. But failures and all that cost me, it came to my life. Okay, all those failures. Let's say, so have you ever felt the same too, like what I felt? Have you ever? Okay, so how many times have you tried to control every little aspect of your life just to around of many single mistakes that you made? So are you the same with me? So how many times is it said that you often fail and make mistakes again? So there's a lot of questions, right? A lot of questions. Yes, because of these mistakes. Now, here are my tips now, all right? So mistakes are part of life. Okay, so you're not alone. Okay, so mistakes are part of your life. Okay, but we need to grow from our mistakes and we need to learn right? We need to be matured. So the first thing to do making mistakes in life, the first thing what you do is to be kind to yourself. I know it's really hard for some other people to admit their mistakes, okay? Because maybe they're perfectionists. But be kind to yourself, okay? It's important to be kind of oneself or yourselves at the moments, especially when you feel down and defeated. Yeah, and all affected for all this kind of situations. And you feel like you mess up everything. But don't forget to be kind for yourself. All right, you should take a responsibility for all your mistakes. What would happen? Okay, this is it. I know I commit these mistakes. So it's your responsibility, okay? You're responsible for your mistakes. Learn to be kind to yourself and show yourself love and compassion. So you need to move, to get up, okay? Don't just stay in the corner, okay? Remember that we are only human. We are bound to make mistakes and no exceptions. Every one of us, we're only human, okay? Mistakes is a fuel to drive you to be a better person. Yes, have you noticed that? Does something happen to your life that you committed mistakes and you grown up, you become matured, you learn from your mistakes, and you don't want to happen it again. You don't want to repeat it again in your life. So, but most of the people are like that. Some of the people, they don't want to. Okay, so I think there's a problem for them if they don't want to, right? So the second one is remember that mistakes are what? Are avenues for growth. Those are leading for your growth, okay? Mistakes are fruit that you're trying, and you don't remain still. okay? But you have to be grown and have improvement for yourself. Sorry. And it was scary. Actually, it was really, really scary and disappointing. It can be especially if you tried your path to avoid in the first place. Yeah, sometimes we need changes because there's a trauma. It will happen to us a trauma, and you always thinking it on your mind, on your brain. It's there that you cannot forget everything. And number three, don't bottle it up. Don't fight it up. Okay, once you learn, or learning from your mistakes, yes, and from your failures. Okay, most of us feel heartbroken. Okay, we feel heartbroken. We have failures, yes, but we learn it from our heartbroken. And don't bottle up for our emotions and pretend to be that we're okay, but we're not actually okay. So don't pretend, okay? Somebody asks you, okay, I'm smiling, I'm okay, but actually, yeah, but don't have, all right? So negatively, mentally affected on your mind and emotionally on your health too. So don't allow them, okay? Don't allow them to destroy your life. Don't be afraid to cry, to shout, okay? To scream, okay? And I believe that it takes a great what? It takes a great courage to strength and to open up ourselves and to let ourselves feel and to let go what we feel. It's normal, okay? We're so emotions, it's normal. We can cry, we can scream, okay? In order to release what we feel, the hurt, what inside our hearts, right? So it's normal, so don't be afraid of that. And number four, remember that often mistakes offer lessons, yes. Remember that often mistakes, it's offer a lessons to our life, okay? Everything that happens for a reason. For every mistakes, that there are often a lessons that we can take with it, okay? We take with us and help us to improve ourselves for a better decisions and change for our lives. Have you noticed that you become mature? Yes, after all those mistakes that what happened to you. Because we cannot control every situation. Yes, we cannot control every situation. But we can avoid them from making them, repeating it again and repeat it again. Okay? Mistakes sometimes make us wiser, stronger, and grow into a what? Into a reason that we are meant to be. Yes, instead of suing our mistakes, okay, or blaming our mistakes, thing that we need to improve, we need to grow, and even, but not, okay, not repeating them again. Okay, so that's it. And number five, the last one, is to focus on your progress. Okay, let's see. You focus on your progress. Mistakes likely is an impact, a motivations to our life. Celebrate your mind, no matter how small it is. Okay, you celebrate them. These are little steps that you can take every day from your mistakes and to apply them into your life, and just let yourself embrace the journey. That's life, okay? In my final quotes, I wrote something, okay, that mistakes are proof that you are trying, okay? Write it into a journal, write into your notebook. If you love writing, okay, so write it. You have diary, write it, okay? So it can remember you someday, okay? You know, this is it, what I did, okay? I made a mistake, but it's when you look it back, it really helps you to motivate you to overcome your fear in making them, okay? Like there's a saying, a person who never tried a mistake, okay? A person who never tried a mistake, never everything has, okay? So that's it for tonight. So I hope that you like my blog for tonight. It's very simple, and I hope it really helps you for those 5 things to do after making mistakes in life. I hope it will really encourage you. It can help your life too. And I hope that I gave you a positive outlook for your life. So watch now for the video that I prepared for you for the activity that what happened for today. And happy Sunday for everyone.